What's going on, guys? Shizuji coming at you with a MLB The Show 20 video. In this video, we are going to be making Luis Garcia his official debut on the squad. If you look at his stats, they're actually pretty good. 108 contact rate, 81 power rate. It has 81 contact lift with 90 vision, 80 fielding, 84 arm strength with 64 speed. Now he's mainly a second baseman, but we're going to be playing him at third because I got my guy at second. We're going to put Eddie on the bench this game. Also, we're going to use his Hanley. I ain't really used him all that much, mostly because I've had Gleyber Torres at shortstop, but he ain't been playing all that well for me here recently. So we're going to stick Hanley in there. I ain't really used him all that much because of his fielding. But everybody else seems to be doing good with him, so I figured, fuck it, might as well give him a try. Also making his team debut is Cody Bellinger, who I picked, and by picked up, I mean, like, I pulled him from a pack, and, yeah, he goes for a lot of stubs. I thought about selling him off the rip, but I was like, we'll keep him around, see what happens. But, yeah, that's all that. We did pick up JD Martinez from a pack too, so he'll be on the bench, making his official bench debut. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop into this. Tim Anderson and DD, Ryan Sandberg, Carlos Gonzalez, Juan Soto, Todd Helton, Victor Robles, and his guy, his created player. He's got a good squad, not gonna lie.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I was late on that,
man
too.
Reaches base off here.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers are pulling the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
On to first, and they turn the
well,
double
that
play.
happened. Even count.
Here it comes.
Oh!
High in the air out towards shallow right.
I didn't even move it, and I was late.
On it. No
that
trouble
fastball
with this
comes in
one,
fast.
and the inning is over.
All right, nothing happened in the top of the first.
This is hit high in the air out toward
this
left center.
Really laggy.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get
Maybe
there and record the first out of the inning.
Give a little more speed out there. One out.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss
Swing
on the
changeup
changeup.
Down low.
Two gone.
2 out.
Step out.
Hope he's not reading this.
Popped up. And Rendon will look empty here
All right,
with
Hanny.
2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Goodbye, baseball.
Swing and a drive sent
And by
out
goodbye, I
toward
mean
the
that's
gap.
just a double.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Oh, what's going on? Okay, well, this game is fucked right now. Is CB?
No score here as we play inning number 2.
And that'll be a double for Belly.
For a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play.
Right.
As they jump
Back-to-back
ahead
doubles.
with a run scoring on the play.
Jorge Posada.
We're even
All
at
right,
2-2.
so we're having a control.
That was a
issue
tempting
going on
pitch
by
to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can
Sit
elevate
down.
and drive out of the ballpark.
He takes strike. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second.
This game's scaring me. It's freezing up right before he swings, and I'm like, oh shit.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Let's hope I put this right where it needs to be.
And a good
Perfect
fastball
release. Sit
swung on and missed
down.
for strike 3, and the at the plate, Bob
My
Gibson,
pitcher Bob Gibson, he pretty much
9-2.
pitched it. Oh,
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Oh, he's gonna
Left
catch that,
fielder
ain't he?
Giving chase.
Ball.
He's got it. A nice play
good
there.
and
2
okay.
away.
All right, well.
Digging in.
All right, Garcia.
Again, Luis Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike next. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
That was not a good
Left
pitch,
fielder is on the move.
and I missed it.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning for the first strike. Runners off for second.
Oh,
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
I didn't realize he was getting a lead.
Well
And if he
behind
didn't
the
get a
plate,
lead,
that's an
56
easy
speed.
stolen base. Ready with the 0-2. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch.
Down on
2
that.
away now. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's ball 4.
It's right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Thank God.
With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the 2-out threat will. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius ashore. And there's out number 2.
Well, take everything I just said about Marte. Throw it out the window.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops on the low for ball 1.
Is that high fastball?
Taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Oh, oh!
This is chopped down the third baseline, but
that'll be a double.
Its way through for a base hit.
Pays to be late. He's expecting fastball. I'm gonna give it to him, but not down the middle.
The guy
and he went the other way anyway.
This is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Wow. Bob Gibson's going to be on the short leash tonight. What the fuck is that?
Nearly ran in and
this game, this match.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 guys.
Watch when he's up there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Oh my God! But boy, was that
what a play, though!
Effort just to get to that thing.
He was just fast enough.
Victor Robles digging in now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first.
Maybe.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Got past the first and second base. All right.
Next,
Bob
will be the
Gibson.
pitcher, Bob Gibson. He's 0 for
I'm
1
thinking Eddie.
Eddie Matthews will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with
you, Eddie.
Line.
Oh, get down, get down, get down, get down.
And that's in there. Base hit.
All right. Base hit Eddie.
Out of the plate, Jason Rich.
Oh, and I'm a grounded to double play because I'm a
one there.
fucking run it out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I forget who hits after
base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
It's Hanley. No, it's Soto. Then
at bat. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay,
what?
But it
I should have just thrown it straight to fucking
lead-off double.
That's probably my fault.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg.
Oh, that's
a bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Throw won't get him.
When I tell you throw the ball, throw the ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gonzalez comes in. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
I'm glad he caught that.
So a runner at third.
But a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time.
Osuna gets us out of that tough inning.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The first delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hanley!
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
That's what's saying.
And a nice job to
got
get
Bellinger
the
at
ball
the
in
bottom.
quickly. Hilger at the plate now. High in the air out to center field.
Good and okay.
Read on it.
That ball should be fucking blasted.
1 now.
Oh, come on. Oh, it went over him. That's clutch.
Through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
It's not clutch, it's my bench.
The go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Matt Olson, Adam Dunn. You got to go Matt Olson.
Matt Olson will come on to. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh,
I was on that too. Good and squared up.
Sandberg at second. On
And I
to
ruined
first
it.
as they
That's
get
some
the double
fuckery
play
right there.
in his last at bat. Swing and a
That's
bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. On to first, and he's breezing
Not a
through
good
the
game.
eighth here with two
This is
quick
not a
outs.
good game at all.
High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it.
Inside the PCI,
And the inning
top of
is
the
over.
PCI, I should say. The ball should be blasted, in my opinion. Would be last year.
Comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is
Sit
swung
down.
on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
There was intent
right where I
behind that
want.
pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to
Good.
hit him.
Strike.
When you're facing
Sit
a guy
down.
like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So he sets him down swinging. Tim Anderson becomes out number 2 this
At
inning.
least I know it's not my pitching.
Now a
Okay,
swing and
as
a
I said.
deep drive to right. Bellinger
Ah.
looking up. Into the flag
It's not
court
good.
and
not good.
gone.
That was horrible.
Aggressive in the zone, getting ahead,
Absolutely
forcing
dreadful.
action.
We're going to throw that shit
The
again.
1-2.
Because I am disappointed.
Is
Sit
swung on
down.
and missed, strike 3.
We got to come up with just one run. We got 9 hits, but we can't even come up with a run.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Fatty. And he makes the throw to first. And he
I
strikes
just
him
watched
out as well.
strike
So
3
make it
go right
back-to-back
past me.
punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces.
Hanley's
out of
2
the
for
bullpen.
3.
Now here it comes. Hit
He's
back
3
up
for
the middle.
4. Hanley goes off.
Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
And that's what he's doing with Amir Garrett. Let's see. Go JD or do you do Glaber? Gotta go JD, right?
J.D. Martinez.
Haven't used
will be
him this
called
year.
upon here to
Let's see
hit
what
with
happens.
The game on the line.
I'm looking for that high fastball.
Hard liner to center
Looked
field.
for it, and it didn't go nowhere. It
But
didn't
this
go
is
nowhere.
taken in as a perfect
Good
metaphor
squared up,
to end
105
this
off
one
the
as
bat,
that ball was hit
right
hard,
to the center
but
fielder.
ball game is
Can't win them
over.
all, boys.
Yeah, and it's anybody's
That was a
guess what will
shitty
happen
fucking
when two
game.
teams clash in
You get
Diamond
10 hits,
Dynasty.
but can only
So we get
score
a
1 run.
contest here offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close
That
one
was just
tonight,
not
2-1
a good
the
game at
final
all.
score. The Turtles came through
Hanley
late,
went 3
taking
for
the
4
lead
though.
in the
He went
8th
off.
to secure the victory.
And then
Tyler
Cody Bellinger
Glasnow
with 1 for
takes home
3.
the win.
He brought in
So
the
that
only
just
fucking
about
run.
does it for Mark
Jorge
DeRosa,
Posada
Dan
went 2 for
Plesac,
3,
and our
and
entire
my guy
crew.
went
I'm
for
Matt
4.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB
That
The
was a
Show.
crappy
For
game.
more, make your way on
I
over to
cannot hit a fastball to save my
theshownation.com.
life. You have shitty games, and this was unfortunately, this was just one of them. This was just a shitty game. Well, maybe Luis Garcia can do something in the next video.